Hey friends, it's Kip Icon and
It's Kit.
and we were playing SOMA.
And look at those overalls.
Yeah, we're in Pathos 2, or in Theta. And it's been like a week for us, but we remembered that we are in the rooms where the people lived on this plant. I don't know what this place is used for.
The rooms aspect got me. Ugh.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
Oh, how do I rotate him?
Right stick-ish? Well, most other games would be. Maybe you can't rotate this one.
Oh. Well, I turned my flashlight on. That's good news.
I wonder if that tune is supposed to be of any significance. Was that a song?
I couldn't make it out. It was a song, but I'm not sure what the song was.
Is that a bra
A bra?
in the middle? Above the duct tape? Space duct tape?
Ooh, it is! It is! Oh my gosh, what is Kathy gonna have to say about us looking at her bra? This is weird and creepy. Why am I doing that? I don't want to do that.
I guess she's not offended in her current state.
Alright, that's
I guess there's a bigger picture. Is that a marionette to the top? I guess in due time we'll look.
It is. That's creepy as heck, right? Let's get this chair out of the way. This is Kathy's room, which is just about the creepiest thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. We tried this last time. It won't let us interact with it, I don't think.
There has got to be a metaphor with that marionette and Kathy.
Yeah, I don't think we can trust her. I don't have any information, you know. This is just my impulse, but I also did not trust Ralsei in Deltarune, so...
Do you still not trust Ralsei, or wait to see?
I don't know. I kind of, want to say I don't trust him just in case it turns out I was right, because I want to be able to say that I was right all along.
I understand.
Cool fact.
I understand.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
Oh, she's from Taipei. She's a Type A from Taipei.
She certainly is, as a matter of fact.
And we read her diary last time, so I'm like, I don't really know what else there is to look at.
Was she offended last time? I can't remember. About us reading her diary? She was just like, whatever.
Yeah, well, she was like, there's nothing to see in there, and we still read it anyway.
Alright.
And it was all about, well, let's just refresh our memory. Why not?
Yeah.
What was it all about? AR capsule. Oh, right, you read all of these.
I'll get the gist later.
The pilot seats, the mockingbirds is... Okay, the WoW is stealing brain scans from people using the pilot seat and using the brain scans as a basis for intelligence in the machines. So it's resurrecting the machines with brain scans that have been stored in the system.
It's all coming back to me.
Yeah. And then there are people who...
Can you go back? Did that say space gun somewhere?
Yes!
We will launch it into space using the space gun?
Yeah, you don't remember the Omega Space
remember.
Gun? The Omega Space Gun
Space
looks
Gun?
like the start of a roller coaster, but it's gonna shoot it out into the cosmos.
The naming council, had an off day, I guess. Space gun, adjourned.
It's not a great name, no. Reed won't play nicely with the other. She is too real. So we're talking about AI, okay. And brain scans acting as AI. What is this?
What's the little projector? Looks homemade.
I thought it was a space pencil
attempted building
sharpener.
of Bavaria. It's kind of a proto-arc.
Oops. Man, I don't know. I'm destructive and
That
whatever
is
today.
atypical.
Why am I... Oh, I was playing Katamari and I was not doing good, so maybe I'm still stuck there.
Some residual, kinetic frustration.
Is she gonna say anything about her hairbrush?
I use that to groom myself.
Man, the lore. The deep lore. Oh,
Whoa, that's something.
You have a lot of toys.
It looked like a geisha walkie-talkie.
it's like a geisha figure.
Can we patent geisha walkie-talkies?
Yeah. Oh. Well, I can't pick it. Simon Jarrett can't pick it up. Oh, and I researched because I said I was thinking that Simon Jarrett was. Oh, wait, is this a diagram of the space gun, or the Ark? Anyway, I said that Simon Jarrett was the name of a jeweler. It's not. Jared Jewelry is what I was thinking of.
Oh.
The I got it at Jared is, I think, the slogan.
Gotcha. It's funny you say that because I researched the voice actor. He sounded like James from Silent Hill 2. It was not.
No.
So, too erroneous researching on Simon Jarrett.
Wasn't that guy's name Guy?
Yes.
The voice
You
actor
looked
in
it up
Silent
too?
Hill 2? Well, no, just because I watched a documentary on Silent Hill 2.
I want to see a documentary.
It's cool. Apparently, the voice acting is really stilted, but it's stilted on purpose.
I always said that!
Yeah.
Good! Because, that's what I assumed. I would always warn friends, okay, just to preface, the voice acting I consider good. I would just leave it at that and let my friends, make up their own minds. Because, when they first would hear James or Angela, they'd be, burst out laughing. And I'm like, no, I consider it spot on. Take it as you will. So I'm glad I was right! Yay, it was intentional!
You were definitely right. What is this? This dude likes a...
The thing from The Simpsons that drinks water.
Well, we
The
need a
bird?
glass of water to make it work here. Oh, wait, there's a orb of water or something. Well, let's read this note. I guess that's probably more important. Let's see, what button makes it legible? Ay caramba, this is... There we go. Alright, go for it.
Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. Oh, I said that rather cheery.
Yeah, you did. Dear friends, let's all kill ourselves.
To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise.
Yikes.
When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Sincerely, Mark Sarang.
Isn't this just like humanity? We are in the apocalypse, okay? We have the Ark. We have a plan. Why are these humans getting in the way? Doing this freaking suicide plan? It's I don't know. I just feel like this is too much going on. It's hard to keep up with all this story stuff.
I wonder what kind of gum they had in 2103.
Underwater chewing gum.
From space.
From space. Right, I mean, it's so far in the future, we got to have, gone to space a few times. Brought some stuff back. Ooh. Okay. That's an ominous looking... Oh, that's WAU. That's the Warden unit. That's the bad stuff that's reviving all the brain scans. Can't turn the page, I don't think. No. Oh, confidential. Ooh. I wonder if this is how the WoW started. If that's, the center of the WoW or something.
I forget what WoW stands for. Do you remember?
The Warden... AI unit? I know that A can't stand for AI, but something like that. That stress ball is a little too late.
It looked like a magic 8 ball, except what? What's the red one? 4? Magic 4 ball? 5?
Man. I wish I knew the pool balls by color. Pavlina Martineau, The Nature of Identity.
Questions about the self. Who are you? What does it mean to be human? Does your body or your surroundings confine or define you? All very difficult ideas to approach without having your questions be invalidated by the practical or mystified by the spiritually minded. In this book, Pavlina Martineau, professor of philosophy at the Charles University in Prague, guides you and through the history of great thinkers and what they have to say about identity. I'd give it a skim.
Yeah? I think you just did.
I think so too.
Ooh, more classified. Go for it.
Mr. Sarang, from the intelligence analyst at Theta Pathos 2. The company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Juliet Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. The Supervisory Board.
I want a classified letter so bad with that red dotted outline, and I want it to say classified like that. Man, I don't know what I want it to be about, but that sounds like a really cool thing to get.
Do you think it deters the average person? Like, oh, I see it says classified in red. Better look away.
I'm gonna read it,
Like-
especially if it says classified in red. Am I a horrible person? Well, this doesn't look legible, right?
I see circled numbers 298. Does that seem to be important? I'm leaning in, really squinting. Maybe it's a 1.
You know,
or
when I
something.
press the button to make it legible, nothing pops up, which makes me think that nothing is important enough to be... Oh, for a minute I thought we'd see our reflection in the back of this or something.
That was kind of a neat effect, though, the shininess.
Yeah. Oh, I've made a decision, friends. In this recording session, I'm gonna be the bravest player you've ever seen. I know it's gonna get scarier, and I'm gonna be a lot braver, so I'm looking forward to that. Alright.
Proud of you.
How do I do... Can I read? I need to be brave and read.
Braver! Do it braver!
Where's my reticle? Oh, I don't think I can
Can you
read
crouch or, like, smother it? Sometimes crouching helps.
No. I don't think this book is readable.
Yep.
Alright.
Can you see the difference between these two pictures?
Man, we're pretty good at that game.
I agree.
I'm pretty impressed with us, honestly. Whoa, what is that?
Those numbers look important again. 272.
272. Alright, let's remember that there are numbers on these photos here.
Okay.
An exclamation mark. And red, that looks ominous.
It usually means something is there.
Whoa, look at all those arrows. That's a major arrow
I
drawing.
think I see some question marks on the bottom right.
Oh man.
It's getting
Practically
to
a novel.
be heavy.
Ooh, it's a cream cheese Danish.
Oh, it is.
Alright.
Good eye. I was not going to be able to discern that.
I barely discerned it, man. Whoa, that looks like math. We cannot do math anymore. So we are in Theta. And that's where all the arrows are coming from. Does that mean this is where the WoW originated? I think the person who stayed in this room is the one who created it, right? Isn't that why they got that confidential letter? Well, let's explore some more, shall we?
Yeah, this was like the first guy to kill himself, this room, right?
Yes.
The gum chewer.
He's the one who I think set the plan in motion to get people to kill themselves. But the thing about it is, I think that your consciousness on Earth continues and your consciousness in the Ark continues simultaneously. So I think killing yourself is still killing yourself, you know? I don't think that that's gonna send your consciousness to the Ark or anything. I think it's not phallic, fallible. What am I trying to say? Wrong.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation.
Right.
Then how do we remain the same?
Good
A
question.
continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world.
Interesting.
Soon you and your digital you will grow apart.
And your digital
due to
you.
diverging experiences, but for a tiny window,
That's right. Don't
you
hug me,
are
I'm scared.
very sane. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while.
No, not for a while,
If you took away your
forever.
body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
That's wrong.
I'm so conflicted. I don't know if it's flat out wrong. It's definitely unnatural. I mean, who's to say what's natural or what? I'm very intrigued by where this is going.
Well, I just think that you're creating a branching path for yourself, where one version of yourself keeps living, and the other version freezes that version of itself in the Ark. And then, essentially, those two consciousnesses can make completely different choices independently of one another, and they're two different people for all intents and purposes at that point. That's what I think. This is where we came from?
So this is Robin, huh? We're done. Who is Gum Chewer? What's his name?
Mark Sarang.
Mark Sarang is Gum Chewer.
Mark Sarang is Cyanide Gum Chewer.
Syanide Sarang.
Cyanide Sarang, I love it. It's so cute.
It's adorable.
This is dark in here. Oh god. Oh god. Well, there's lots of blood in here. We're gonna close the door.
Where's the blood?
We'll take a look at it in a second.
I was distracted.
We got some t-shirts.
Man, Robin likes her red, white, and blue.
Yes, she does. This, by the way, is how I search every room in real life, too. I just pick stuff up and throw it.
Oh, yep, I was distracted. That's blood.
Oh, no.
During happier times. Do you think Robin is the,
I imagine
left or right?
The blue hair is Robin.
Alright.
That's what I imagine. That's lots of blood. Thank you, game, for giving a spooky sound effect for the blood. Oh, weird.
Is that supposed to be the Ark? That's actually really pretty.
It is! It is supposed to be the Ark. See all the consciousnesses in there?
Yes. I just like that phrase.
Oh, I see. It's reflective because it's a photo? It looked like a mirror or something. It was so reflective.
Yeah, I wonder if it was? And she, like, slipped something in it? I don't know.
Yep, see, it says render an arc. So that's a rendering of the arc. Alright. And there they are, enjoying it. But this tells a different story, doesn't it?
What? Is that a hatchet?
It looks like a multi-tool, or oh, it's a straight razor.
Alright, that's huge.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to kill yourself real good, that's a good way to make sure it works out in your favor. I do not recommend killing yourself, friends. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, this will probably break.
We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang and the continuity.
Syanide Sarang.
Strikes again.
There they are. Just kill yourself and you too can get a balloon.
Want some gum?
No, I want a balloon. This chair can go... Oh, why is it so heavy? I can't lift it up very fast. It's weird.
It was really going slow.
Yeah, it was. Okay, I was gonna be dramatic and throw it, but the moment is gone. Look at all the sticky notes. What could it mean? It means that in the future there are still sticky notes.
And Oprah's The Secret lives on. They're just giving themselves affirmations to write on mirrors.
Oh no.
You are great.
Oh no. The Secret does not really leave a lot of room for responsibility or accountability, which is why I'm not a big fan of it.
I agree, me too. Glasses case, was that the top drawer? What was that?
Yes, it did not let me pick it up. Whoa, what is that? This looks like a dog bowl.
I thought it was like those big goggles for swimming. Like, not the small ones, but the huge ones that
Totally.
were kid-friendly in my book.
Is this a sculpture or something?
I miss swimming with those goggles.
I do too. I could probably use them here in this cold climate. Just to protect my eyes when it's snowing.
I have steampunk goggles that I can only justify wearing when it's like a blizzard out.
Ooh.
And there's always someone on the corner going, haha, look at that guy. Nice goggles. And I'm like, thank you.
We do live in a city with a bunch of people that sound exactly like that. Oh, you're the goggles guy.
Yeah, we're from Smurfland. Trump on a horse.
Interesting. Cat. This
Space
right.
cat.
I should make this the thumbnail. Just crop the cat photo. I'm gonna do it.
And
I'm
like
gonna
chiller
do it.
font, Soma Part 10.
Yes, and with like a goosebump font that like has the blood dripping
Yes.
down. Yes.
Is that a cat dish food? No, that's a fire. I'm not gonna try and make sense of some things.
You know, I think her story is she killed herself to live on with the continuity with Syanide Sarang.
Do you think she gave her cat some gum?
I hope her cat was not here. Oh God.
Let's go fishing through Martin's room.
Is it okay if, like, I'm surprised nothing horrifying has popped out yet of one of these rooms. No, what is that noise?
Something writhy.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and floppy and sloppy and...
I forgot my flashlight.
Where's the light?
There isn't one in here.
Green?
Is that structure gel, I wonder?
That'd be interesting.
Lick it. What is it? L for lick?
I only know F to pay respects.
Got it. What game's that from?
Warcraft, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not really like a button to pay respects, but it's just a meme type thing.
Oh, got it. Warcraft is the free-to-play one?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking Warframe. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's alright. Are we gonna ignore the Danish for now?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Our spidey senses are tingling.
Oh my God. I do not want anything to come through that door. I'm serious. Didn't I just say I was going to be brave? Catherine's room, that's where we started.
Do you think Catherine's the most boring one of her crew?
No, Catherine's intriguing because she's the one developing the arc.
Oh, I guess she is.
I mean, I suppose maybe if she really is only truly thinking about the arc, and like, you know, that really is her true ambition, she's not actually evil or like created by the WoW or something.
Do you think Catherine would go to a bar with her coworkers, or is she like the one who keeps to herself?
I would imagine she would, but I think she only has one or two, and she never lets herself get too... She can feel herself getting intoxicated, it's just she slows it down. I think that she wants to be in control of the situation.
Maybe she nurses a Chardonnay and like, okay, well, I'm gonna go home. Bye.
Exactly. She definitely would be the person to order a Chardonnay at the night.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I think I have experienced well, we need to use the Danish, I suppose.
Yeah, and are there any other chairs to throw?
Right? That's my favorite thing.
Alright, just gonna grease up my hand here.
Such a weird thing for me to want to do.
Do your fingers tingle every time you see a Danish?
I actually see Danishes on a regular basis, and no, my fingers do not tingle.
I suppose.
Alright, well... I think I put off the inevitable, which was going downstairs where we heard that thing screaming.
Oh, yes. Ooh.
I forgot about running! This feels so good!
Left trigger. Right?
Yes,
Correct.
correct. Nothing up there. Yeah, and no way to go down. Squishy sounds everywhere we go. Real disconcerting. If I see a shadow cross in these hallways, I will flip out. We already went in the bathrooms and discovered what we looked like. Have we looked at this? Yes. I mean, you can't. Okay. Well, I think, yeah, we've been in here. Is this a dead end? I'm thinking. No. Oh, God.
Oh, that... Is that Simon's gasping?
Yes, yeah. Just because he's running, he gets winded.
You're a walking suit, though.
Maybe he remembers what it's like to be winded and he's just experiencing being human. I have to open this, I guess.
That's a generous assessment.
Whoa. Is this what they're talking about when they... Oh, gosh. Is this what they're talking about when they say pilot seat? Whoa.
Oh my god. That is
This is where I
terrifying.
did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
Oh.
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Pilot seat.
Do you think we were just straight up murdered when we first went into the scanner?
Well, it doesn't explain why it's 100 years in the future if we were murdered.
Well, murdered / our scan was kept.
Oh. Why would they keep our scan 100 years in the future, though? Unless we were somehow implicated in this, like, underwater thing. I don't know, maybe. They could have kept it.
Kind of like, we'll freeze him until science can cure him. Like,
Oh, like cryogenic, but just with the consciousness.
Stucky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Oh, no.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
that's what they all say.
That's Kathy.
What are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Dang. Well, that's gotta mess you up.
I bet.
Okay.
Man, she really has been super blasé with us. Like, even when we had to mercy kill that robot, she's like, yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, she does. She's very cold. Please reset router in the sub-level vault or contact maintenance. That's probably what we have to do. We have to go down where that screaming thing is, I'm sure. But why do we need to connect, I wonder? It'll tell us in due time. Okay. Well, he doesn't want to interact with the pilot seats.
Ah, I see.
Oof.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
It's like mechanical vines.
Yeah, that's the WoW, right?
Let's see. NanComp. The Nanami composition. Type compressed Nakajima neurograph.
Wait.
Oh, what?
I remember, because I had to re-record that part in the beginning and I had to reread that article.
Oh. Did I already read this?
The Nakajima neurograph was what they called the brain scan that would let them operate on Simon's brain to find out what treatment to give him.
Interesting.
So maybe that technology didn't take off medically, but it did take off. Wait, Jarrett! Our name is there, and Munchie's name is here too!
Who's Munchie?
David Munchie is the one who did the brain scan on us.
I see.
Sorry, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, that's right, I didn't read this. Type compressed Nakajima neurograph. Continuous time, 21 ms. Captured March 12th, 2014.
Whoa.
Author, Nakajima Shin.
That's why it's called that.
Subject, name, Nanami. Sex, female. Birth, December 11, 1997. Death, July 17, 2021. Nationality, Japanese. Do you remember, in the opening, when we saw the flashback with Simon in the car and that lady, was she Japanese? Maybe-ish?
Maybe. She had very fair skin and dark hair.
Alright. Ooh, erase data. That's a scary button.
Ooh, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
So I guess we don't really have to read that first part other than just identifying who... So
Okay.
David Munchie did the scan.
Subject, we've got Paul Berg, a male, born November 27th, 1984, death August 2nd, 2069. He's
Whoa.
Canadian. So he lived a full life.
84 to 69. How old is that, I wonder? I look at you as if I'm expecting you to do that math. Okay.
85 years old?
Whoa,
I
really?
think.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
Yep, born 1980, death in 2078. So he was 98?
And Paul Berg is the one who
yes.
did his Nakajima neurograph. So they did them on each other, which is what they wrote in that email that we read at the beginning. I'm really glad that I had to replay that part because it helped solidify those details with me a little bit.
Oh god, he's 92, isn't he? I am just so bad at math. Very bad at math.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy
A
scan.
legacy scan.
Basically same thing. Death, June 1st, 2015. So maybe you died shortly after the scan, like, because of brain injury stuff, maybe?
Wow. Oh, audio recordings. Wait, was that an option for these?
I don't
Sorry, I just
think
want to
so.
check to see. Okay, we're going over time, but let's just finish this Jarrett file out. Let's listen to the audio recordings, because I am super curious what these are, and why we're the only one who has them. How do we go over there?
Can you... Yes.
There we go.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief.
This is right after the
Still
scan.
figuring this out, so...
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
Well, he did, but not for
We've
long.
worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
All right.
Oh, I'm scared.
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on
Oof.
file. Maybe you can put it to some
Oh,
use.
no.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Please don't tell me this counts as like a contract.
It's like a part of me lives on or something. A
Yeah.
donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. Has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Aw, buddy.
Dang. Woo. All right. Well,
So thanks for watching.
We figured it out. We figured out what happened to us after the brain scan and why it's 100 years in the future.
Yeah.
I think that the Warden AI revived this legacy scan and put us in a diving suit. But why?
Well, I'm excited to find out.
And we're going to find out on the next episode of Kip and Kip Play Soma. So thanks a lot for watching. I have been, and I'll continue to be Kip Icon as long as you, friends, continue to
follow your drams.
There we go. Bye.